How's it going, everyone? I'm Game Chef, and we're playing Puzzle Engine 2. And we are in a hotel room for some reason. First, we couldn't get in, didn't want us in, and now we are here. Oh, come everywhere. But what do we do now? Do you go to sleep and do detective work the whole day tomorrow, or do we
For a second,
work
I thought I
all
saw
night?
someone on the street below. Probably just my imagination. It's clear now that the mysteries of Scoggins go deeper than the incident at the eraser factory. And I'm convinced I made the right choice to come back. Assuming, of course, I make it through the night.
I wonder if we have the choice between going to bed or going out all night. Spaceman. Spaceman! Why are you so terrified? I mean, yeah, you would be surprised, at least. Another puzzle.
Huh?
Things. Wait. Discover the secret message by placing the names of Scooby's missing residents in the order they disappeared, starting from the first to go missing. Okay. How should I know?
It's no good. Someone knows I'm in town because I've just received a note. Isaac Davner does not exist. I won't have any idea what that means until I've gotten enough information to solve the puzzle on the other side. My first
Oh,
priority
so we can
tomorrow
solve.
is to take this note into town and find out what these names have in common.
So we can solve it right now. Hey, it's missing. Then you have to.
flyers. Crash of a black moon.
Excuse me, Daryl, was it?
Hang on, Hey, you're that FBI guy.
Special
Yeah,
Agent
I am.
Tellers, Puzzle Research Division.
Yeah, well, I've got a missing person case for you guys to solve.
The factory foreman?
That's old news. I'm talking about my brother Daryl.
Could you tell me more about your brother's disappearance?
We were out past Sesame Woods a couple of days ago. Daryl split off on his own because he said we were in Barrel Oak country.
Barrelope?
Oh, they're real. Don't doubt it.
And he was scared of them.
Scared? Nah, he
What?
went hunting for him. Haven't seen him since.
They will. Is this another mystical creature?
Have you seen or heard from Isaac Davner since I left?
Who?
The foreman of the eraser factory. He went missing after the factory shut down.
Oh yeah, him. Yeah, figures. People here go missing all the time.
Then some people go missing all the time, and his brother is missing. Oh, okay.
Do you know anything
What about
about
the other
the
reason?
hidden people?
Great. My brother goes missing, and the FBI comes to ask me about forest gnomes.
You don't believe in them?
You should have come here earlier, when I was 4 years old, and listened to bedtime stories.
You seem a bit rude. Why is that?
Is there anything else you can tell me about Daryl?
He's allergic to walnuts. What do you want to know? Not much to it, Mr. FBI. He went missing out past Sesame Woods, and somebody needs to go look for him.
Maybe you. Okay,
Where have
let's
you
check
been
out
putting
this
up those
puzzle.
flyers?
I've been getting permission first. It's legal.
Need any help?
Sure. Federal tax dollars should work.
There was passing out flyers in the neighborhood, but the flyer bandit is a large and you steal them. Figure out where to place the stacks to ensure 50 flyers reach the end of the pads. Ensure that exactly 50 flyers will make it to the other side of the town. Each person will pick up one paper. Huh. I'm not sure. Do they search 12? So, okay. So we have 12 that will be secured. He might be there, he might be there, he might be there. The thief, that is. So this is dead. Maybe. This is. How many we have to get? 50, 24. So there's roughly 50 there. Out there. I don't know. It could be there. It could be there. How should I know if I don't try these ones? Rejected, of course. No, we could.
Maybe I'll have to help with those flyers later.
Yeah, thanks for nothing.
You're welcome. No, we want to go scooter. Or the woods. What was it called? I can't remember. But anyway, I want to go. I can't go anywhere. Okay. What? I can't seem to go anywhere. Maybe some.
Hi, Mrs.
info.
Garrett.
Hello, Agent Tethers. I hope you had a good night.
I did, actually, thanks to a mysterious benefactor.
Oh, it's not that mysterious. I'm sure she just... I mean, whoever it was just hated the thought of you
She.
being out there in the dark and cold.
Mrs. Garrett,
So many
was anyone
questions.
pressuring you to keep me from checking in?
What? Oh, no. That business about the vacancies was just, a clerical error. Oh, silly me.
Well, okay.
It's just
Okay.
that some people don't trust outsiders because they see this town as a family. A brotherhood of
Ah.
Scoggins, if you will. But that's no reason to be inhospitable.
Is there anyone else staying in the hotel?
To be honest, no. Why do you ask?
Somebody left a strange note under my door last night. Couldn't see who it
Oh,
was.
yeah.
Oh my.
It was the
She was at the
astronaut.
desk all night, and I didn't see or hear anyone come in or out.
Have you seen Bo Murphy? The last time I saw him, he was in the alley talking to someone. I was hoping to ask him some questions
Oh
about
yeah,
it.
the crazy dude.
Bo Murphy? Well, I haven't seen him in... Oh my, how long has it been since I've seen him? Must have been around the time you were here last.
That's been quite some time.
Mumbled something about going into the woods to finish a conversation. Haven't seen him since.
There was the crazy guy that was a little nice with all the puzzles. And was probably... Oh yeah, he was talking with some of the gnomes in the alley back door. We still talk
Did you
about him.
file a missing persons report with the sheriff for Bo Murphy?
Oh my, no. I didn't even realize he was gone until you mentioned it. Bo was always a little
What?
unusual, even before he started talking about the whispers. I'm sure he'll be back before you know it.
I mean, she said to us that if she did bring him food, he would starve to death. That was what she said. That was what she said, and now she's gone, and she's like, oh, I didn't even notice. Hot dish.
I'm actually
give me
kind of
hot dish.
curious about that hot dish I've been hearing about.
Oh, sorry, Agent Tethers. We really are out of the hot dish for real, I'm afraid. It's been a bad winter for moose meat, and the man who usually delivers the cilantro has gone mysteriously missing.
Has anyone in town actually seen the hidden people?
Agent Tethers, that's just crazy talk. The only gnomes in Scoggins are the little wooden ones.
Speaking of that, what happened to your collection from the window?
Oh, those? I sold them to that nice man Steve at the diner. Made a tidy profit, too.
Wonder why
Nobody's
he did
ever
that.
mentioned actually seeing one of the hidden people?
Oh, Agent Tethers, they're just stories people tell to make the long winters more interesting. Nobody really believes in that. Except that poor Bo Murphy, I guess. And Steve, over at the diner. Oh, and the Brotherhood, of course.
There's like a lot of people. But who is Steve? Was that the one with the sign? I
So
guess
long,
goodbye
Mrs.
then.
Garrett.
You stay safe out there.
I'll try. Nothing more. Wait, did it go up? Oh. I don't know why we would go up, but okay, what's this?
This is everything I've been able to uncover about Isaac Davner. I'm positive he's at the center of all this, but how?
More
I can't sleep now. I've been looking through these files for weeks, but I still can't see how everything is connected. Never thought I'd be looking at Scoggins again, but I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of Isaac Davner's disappearance.
It must be possible to leave. I just wanna... Wait, what? Oh yeah. It's the first 3 stacks on the left. Plus 12, 2, and 8. Here's a 12, 2, and 8. And then either 6, 24, or the opposite. What was the X? Oh, does that mean he's there? I mean, there's no doubt if he's there because then it's only him. You see it? Please. Yeah, accept it. I hope we go on now. Please.
There you go. That should get everybody in town on the lookout for Daryl.
I doubt it in this town. People disappear all the time in Scoggins. Nobody even notices anymore.
There have been other missing people?
Plenty others. Even that researcher over at the campground had his buddy go missing just last week.
Do you know where I could...
He's got a trailer at the Wallows campground. Name's Alfred, something or other. Have fun, Mr. FBI. Try looking for my brother while you're at it.
Yeah.
It sounds
Maybe
like
we
Isaac
watch
Davner's just one of many missing people around Scoggins. The cases might all be
Scoggins.
related. I'm heading to the Wallows to ask a researcher there about his missing friend.
So now we can go.
And look for Daryl's brother, of course.
Yeah, of course. Of course. He wasn't so mean then. Yeah, but yeah, anyway, we will, of course. Have we been here? I don't never think we have been here before. The world.
That fire pit hasn't been used since the last thaw, assuming this place ever thaws.
Thaw? What's thaw? What the fuck? I've never heard about that word before. Come. Okay, let's talk.
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for a researcher.
You found one.
I'm Special Agent Tethers with the FBI Puzzle Research Division, Dr.
Versteckt. But that's my father's name. Call me Alfred. I'm doing anthropological research here in Scoggins. I'm a student of mankind.
Okay.
Someone in town said your friend had gone missing?
Friend? Oh, yes, they must be talking about my graduate student, Will Medlock. Very bright young man. Disappeared, when was that? 2 months ago?
That was before the incident at the eraser factory. But no one mentioned it before.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Huh.
Local law enforcement was no help.
Yes, I've met the local law enforcement.
People here are more interested in puzzles than missing people.
So it's been 2 months since.
Is there anything else you can tell me about this missing grad student, Will?
Well, now that I think about it, I wonder if spending time in Scoggins was starting to have an effect on him.
How do you mean?
He became unfocused. Talked about nightmares and whispers. I didn't think much of it at the time. He walked away in the middle of one of my discussions about the transformative power of myth and legend. I thought he was just bored, but I never saw him again.
What is an anthropologist doing in Scoggins, Minnesota?
Same thing an anthropologist does anywhere else. I'm studying people.
The people of Scoggins? Is there enough to study?
Oh my, yes. The shared reality made by the people and their folklore. I've been here for years, and I've just barely scratched the surface. Don't you get the sense that this is a town on the cusp of something big? Their folklore, their fascination with puzzles. It's as if the energy of thought is being transformed into solving one of the great problems of our age.
He's onto something, and with the gnomes, as how I know them, he will disappear or something. I bet something will happen to this guy. That's my thought.
How long have you been here in Scoggins?
Well, let's see, about 15 years? I'm on my 8th government grant.
And I've only scratched the surface. But he looks just like one of the townspeople.
Do you know anything about the missing factory foreman, Isaac Davner?
Ah, yes. Fascinating story, that. A real suburban myth in the making. To the people of Scoggins, he's the archetype of the martyr, a ritual sacrifice made as an attempt to assert control over capricious nature.
Wait a second. Davner's not a myth. He's a real person. I've met him.
Myths are real, Agent Tethers. We're all characters playing roles. The hero in a quest for truth. The wise, mysterious sage who serves as his guide.
Wise. Right.
If he's a researcher of the people in this town, he should know everything.
You must know something about the local stories about gnomes?
The hidden people? Well, of course. They're the ones who brought me here in the first place. I'm studying the myth and
What?
worship of the hidden people.
Oh, then you've dealt with that cult, the Brotherhood of Scoggins.
Oh my, yes. Frightfully mad, all of them. Be careful, Agent Tethers. Their devotion to the hidden people makes them extremely driven and extremely dangerous.
Goodbye then.
Thanks for your time, Alfred. If you hear any more about Isaac Davner or your missing friend, please let me know.
I've just spoken with a mild-mannered but extremely driven agent from the FBI. He's
What?
looking for information about the hidden people and the rash of disappearances in the area, including young Wills. Of course, if he's investigating a missing persons case, he'd best talk to Sheriff Bogg. The sheriff may not be helpful, but he is the one man in town with information about all the missing residents.
What he said.
Yeah, what he said. Well, nice for telling us that directly. But yeah, I will end this episode here, so thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you next time. So stay fried, potato.